What's going on, guys, or those of you that watch this channel? It's Doss, and welcome to a quick unboxing video. Today I just wanted to show you, well, if you remember in that last video where I talked about some investing, well, here is one of the tools that I invested with. This is a brand new camera, and as you can see right here, 4K. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the unboxing. Of course, it's already been open because I've had it for quite some time. But let's go ahead and get to this quick unboxing. So right here, we have my old camera, and I probably will still use this, but this is an HD Canon. And as you can see, I have pretty much all my tools I use, my tripod. This is the connector for the computer, so you can put all kinds of SD cards or whatever you film with in there. And then, of course, here's a microphone, and then here is a phone stabilizer, which I got a camera stabilizer on the way. And then here is a high-powered, oh, no, wait, this is the camera itself. So this is a Canon Rebel 17. This is pretty much the camera I've been using since I got, well, quote-unquote, serious with the content. If you remember that vlog I did with Terrell back in the day at the CarMax dealership, this is the camera that I started with pretty much. This is a really simple camera. Well, you know, when I first started, it was a little bit difficult to get along with it, but no complaints out of this camera. This camera is nice. It's never given me any problem. The only complaint I would say, which I just said no complaint, only complaint would be this aux hole right here. This is not the regular size that you find like in the car, like right here on the stereo or anything like that. This is like a smaller version, which I do have the adapter, but even still, it does this weird glitch when you plug the adapter in and then plug the microphone in. This is the microphone jack, obviously. It'll kind of do this weird glitch where the camera still doesn't really want to record, or it'll be stuck on record. It won't do any other functions if it's already in a mode when you have that plugged in. It's not supposed to do that. And then right here, I even tried with this right here. You can get a adapter right here to plug it into this one, and then you can do the same thing, and it'll still do the exact same glitch. So I don't know what that's about. Other than that, though, this camera has been really nice. As you can see, it's a fixed screen, so there is no flipping it around, nothing like that. Just a fixed screen. Then you have it's just HD. This is the top quality on this camera is HD. That just fell off. Anyway, it's HD, and that's as far as it'll go. It's pictures HD, and the camera is HD. Now, the HD, the quality actually does look really nice. Like it doesn't look like 4K, but it looks almost like movie. If you remember that video I did with Turner and Terrell at the mall when he was shopping for engagement rings, this was a really nice. Look, it wasn't as good as 4K, but it was nice. This is the Canon Rebel 17. I love Canons as my cameras, but as you can see, this is not a Canon, but I'll get to that in a second. But there's a reason why I got this one. And also, here's the rest of what came with the camera. Now, I bought this Canon Rebel 17 right after I got fired from a dealership back in 2020. This was like the last chunk of my money. I don't know why. I just went ahead and bought a camera, and it came with this. Now, I originally wanted to just buy the camera itself, but all they had was the camera and all of this with it. And what I mean by all this, not the gimbal, of course, but everything, you know, the whole kit, you know, the carrying case, the charger, and a battery, which is only one battery for this camera I have. And then you have a couple of covers for your lenses, and then here is the giant scope that is insanely powerful. Like, I've never really used this before. I just carry it around just to make it seem like I'm actually shooting far away. But this is definitely, it's a huge scope that came with it too, came with the pack. And then of course, here's my little bag right here that I'm not sure what this is from, but I found it so I can use all of my stuff. As you can see, I got some phone microphones in there, some more chargers, and some little boxes and stuff like that. And then here are my SD cards in there, and also a flash drive right there. And then boom. So that's pretty much it for this. It's a carrying case. And then, oh, here is my microphones for the phone if it'll ever open up. This is kind of hard to open up. You know what? Oop, there you go. Look at that. We got lucky today. Look at that. There you go for the iPhone, of course. And then boom, that's what that is right there. And then you have some more covers, and then also a light right here. Let's see if this blinds us. This is a light right here that I also use. Exterior light. It should turn on. Is it not going to turn on? Oh, it's not going to turn on today. Maybe it needs to be charged. Oh, there it goes right there. Look at that. Now, if I can there you go. Turn that off and then throw that over to the side. So boom. This is my replacement, kind of. I'm still going to use this camera. Obviously, I'm not going to throw it away. It's a really good camera. It's been good to me. Other than the microphone problem that has not yet haven't been solved, probably never will. This is a good camera. Other than the fact that it only tops out at HD, which is 1080, of course. So right here, we got the LUMIX G right here. this camera is obviously by itself. There's no carrying case. It's just a box with a camera in it. And I don't know if well, let me see. So this tops out at 4K. So 4K pictures and 4K video. I just shot a video with it just now, which is why I am in the car. And hopefully everything came out okay. I'm still kind of learning how to use it. So obviously it's already been open, so you're going to see a little bit of a mess. This is just stuff. Here's the charger that it comes with. And then, of course, a manual. And then, of course, let me see what else we got right here. So there's the actual camera that I forgot to put back in the sleeve to make it look brand new. But I just got done recording, as I said. So, boom, here's the camera, right? And this is... Now, normally, cameras usually come by themselves. But I made sure that I got the lens, which is right there. Because sometimes they'll just come just like this, and that's it. And then you have to buy the lens, which is another $1,000. But this one was a pretty good budget camera. Let me tell you why I went with another camera instead of an actual camcorder. These cameras right here are a little bit easier to work with because there's more gimbals out there or more stabilizers, as I like to call them, that work with these. You just screw them right in there. And like the one that's coming, it's another DJI. So welcome to the family. Anyway, it's just easier to deal with these kind of cameras other than camcorders, because camcorders are really just meant to be in your hand and there's no stabilizers. There's not really too much aftermarket stuff out there for them. So I went with this one. And of course, my complaint has been solved right here. Boom. Well, 2 complaints have been solved. I'll show you in a minute. There you go. There's your flip around screen. Finally, I have been dreaming of this day to have a camera with something like this, because having a fixed screen is a little bit agonizing. And then here you go right here. Boom. Check it out. A regular sized aux jack external microphone hookup right there. Of course. Thank you. Finally. So there you go right there. Those 2 things have been solved with this camera, and also 4K. And of course, here is your SD slot. And then you have your 1 battery. So this camera didn't come with an actual carrying pack like that with a whole lot of stuff, but it did come with the lens. It's not going to open up, but that's where the battery is right there. It did come with the lens, and it came with 1 battery. Like I said, usually cameras just come with just this part itself, just the camera. But good news, I bought an extra. Well, here's more. This is like this is weird. So you have like a 3-piece charger. You have that cord, this, and the block you have to plug into the wall, and then you plug it into the camera. Now with the Canon, all you have to do is just plug in that little square that I just took out a while ago. That's it. So a little different. It's not a complaint to me, but I think that's pretty funny. Wherever it's at, it's down in there somewhere. But I just took out the charger for the Canon, and that's all you had to do was just plug that little square in. Anyway, so back to the LUMIX. Check it out. Boom. So here is pretty much a standard size lens, just like what you see right there on the Canon. Yep, just about right. The same thing. This one has a double adjustment system right here. We got right there, and you got right there. So it's kind of a little bit more advanced. It's pretty cool. Let's move that out the way for a second. So I have another battery. I bought another battery, right? This battery was $100. I bought another battery so I can have double the lifetime. I might get a third one. This was $100 right here. I don't know where the box went, but it was a separate box all by itself. It came in an even bigger box than this thing did. But anyway, there's another battery right there for me. So double the lifetime, and then boom, you have this cover right here, which looks like it's meant for a larger lens. This one doesn't look like it'll fit that small lens right there. So let me see. Oh, I guess it kind of does, kind of. Anyway, so there is your short little miniature mobile on the go unboxing of the LUMIX G. This is a great Amazon's choice, a good Amazon's choice, as they call, or whatever they call it. It's got some top reviews on Amazon, and I just wanted to invest more in the channel, like I already told you guys in that last vlog. So this is one of the things. There's 3 more things on the way, like I already gave. Well, I think I already gave it away in the last video. But I have a camera stabilizer, which is extremely even more expensive than this camera. So that's on the way. And then also editing on the go is on the way as well, if you know what I mean by that. I don't know why I'm coughing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because hopefully we'll see if this camera actually does well tonight, or if I know how to use it or not, because it's a little bit more advanced looking. I mean, the quality, I don't know, man. I like Acer computer monitors. I like Ford vehicles. I like Canon cameras. And I mean, it's just I just named all the brands that I like to stick with, but this one should do just fine. I'm not really that picky, especially when it comes to new equipment that is definitely more capable than the outgoing, even if it is my favorite brand. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop talking because I'm actually impressed on how well I'm doing right now with barely any speech impediment. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stick around because 4K all day right here. Look at that. And that's